Alrighty, I'm live. Da, 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 da. So I had to go back to my regular uh, thumbnail. When I used last workout on Tuesday, uh, got me a yellow dollar sign saying not suitable for ads. And I contested it and it looks like I won. But because they seen it's not jail, it's the gym, and then they seen the bars, and I guess they figured out as working out from Statesville or something like that. I'm not sure. So I just went back with the one that daughter made me, and then the other one I'll save just for every now and then. But a couple of us guys were having fun with it. Some of the comments we had, so we were kind of playing up. Actually, without a shirt, he's actually got a better picture op going on here. Maybe we'll do that. He's hooked up right now, but yeah, while I'm in Arizona, it's either going to be staying with the daughter. We talked to her about that. She's got to talk to the husband. We'll see what happens. If not, Chandler seems to have the best rates. But if I can get into the reservation here in Maricopa for like $15 more a night, then I would do that. And I might just call them directly because I think sometimes if you just talk directly, you can sometimes I can negotiate a better rate. And just tell them, listen, I know you want X, but if you do Y, I'll stay with you guys. And you probably have, in October, you probably have empty rooms. So either that room will sit empty and make you no money, or that room could make you some money. Goals are today. I just haven't looked at what the prices are on it yet. Haven't heard back from the daughter yet, and basically I got to wait until next payday before I can book those. But I already did get the tickets, and they were a quarter of the price than to fly out during Christmas. I mean, Christmas it was going to cost me almost $2,000 for the 2 tickets for the wife and I, and I got these for about $500 total, including baggage. So but top set will be $380. The one hard set I'm going to go at is going to be at $315, and we'll go from there. It's kind of a lazy day. It's been raining. Got some heavy rain last night and this morning. So I got 185 for a warm up. I've already done 95. I've already done 135. And now let's do this one. There we go. And now we'll pop up to 2 1/4. You're like me, you got the good genetics for the chest.
Yeah.
I got accused of having implants.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's 5 decades.
It's complete natural. That's one of the ones all my life people have always been like, you have a really nice chest. I tell them, I really don't even bench that much.
No,
I can't at all.
Well, I was genetics. I know one guy, he worked out. He just had no chest. He said, I just don't have genetics.
Mm-hmm.
But he had really defined shoulders and back and that, But you do other chest exercises.
Okay.
I'll tell you what developed mine was flies.
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of flies with 45s.
I was say I do a lot of cable flies.
Yeah.
I would say dips help out a lot too.
I stopped doing declines because those do this.
Yeah.
And, well, I got to the point where I just had way too much of it.
Oh, okay. He's done play.
I was like, my sister-in-law, when she was young, like, first she goes, "You got boobies."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, these are a little different. Yours.
Oh yeah, my sister used to do the same thing too. She actually got mad one day. She's like, "Why are yours bigger than mine?"
I told her, I said, "Mine are still better."
Mine's better.
Well, I don't know.
No, I'll tell mine's better.
There you go. Yeah, to get them. Let's go, Brandon.
All right.
The race car chance for the decades. Look at here, that's your competition. This is true.
Yeah.
So the first time, let's see again. Mirror? Mirror spelled right. Comp. Missing a T?
I don't know how she managed to do it, but she did it.
So, how was that? You would have got train balls. The order train balls.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm looking over there, and I go, man, that was it's across the place now, right? So that, she kept looking over, so I kind of did like a fencing motion, and she had a strange look on her face. So I walked over and got closer. Well, I'm sorry. You got twins. She was a little taller, but yeah, they could have been sisters. I said, I thought we were going to share. No, not the kind of voice right there. Hey, let's see the answer. Coincidence? I think not. All righty. We got 2 1/4 up on there. And let's knock this out for a few, and then we will go up 275. Then 315 will be the start of the pain. And then 380 is our goal today. The only thing is I'm continually still dropping some weight. And I won't mind that until it starts affecting my lifting. If it starts affecting my lifting, then I'll be concerned. But I'm eating clean, stepped up the activities. I am taking that one ginger root. And even though the research says they don't really think it's a weight loss thing, kicking up my testosterone level probably would equal the same thing. So I'll go to work early and schedule a physical because I get a free one every year and it's time. And make sure all the blood work, everything comes out okay. So live here at Edge Fitness. 2 1/4. Get this. 275. Since we went that far, we'll continue on going. Otherwise, channel's doing well. I had Vince the Lawyer on my live stream for a while yesterday during my cooking show, being himself. I watched some of his cast and who he talks to, and it's a different world. I'll just say that. He's cleaning that mat down big time. Cleaning it like there's something wrong with it. So I'm saving the energy for the heavier ones. making this a cardio session. Looks like it's not jail, it's the gym thumbnail gets me more views. Now it seems to be a little quiet. But hell, it's Friday. Is it the 22nd? That's right, it's the next Friday I took off. So I will be here tomorrow, it's Saturday. I'm meeting one of my subscribers on Instagram, and I think here too, Alpha Dad. I'll probably do militaries and maybe some deadlifts. But yeah, I'll have to look into the casino and maybe just give them a call and talk to them directly. But first, I'll have another conversation with my daughter. Because we're only staying 3 nights. I mean, I can sleep on the couch. I don't need anything fancy. But we'll see. So no new pew-pews for me. I got plenty. And I tend to win them in raffles. I think the last 3 I won. So, and they're doing some silly things here in Illinois, so I may have to be transferring mine to my kids because I am not registered. Except for that boating accident and all those ones I lost. It can be, not always, but it can be, and it has been. But I have a friend, he has won so many. I don't know how much money he spent, but he's still ahead of the game. He won a scar. He entered the costume, won for a scar, and he didn't win it, but he won the second place one, which was like a nice pistol. And I told him, I said, well, enter again. You'll get it this time. And he did. Man, oh, man. You guys got a horseshoe, you know where. We had him sit at our table, and we all won a gun. He still won too, but we all won a gun. That was fun. You see, they have one coming up, I think this month. I'm just not going to go to it. I don't have the time or money to be doing it. I got things I got to get done before winter sets in. I did play the lotto and I got the email saying I won, so I was really, oh man, this is it. And I won $5, so not bad. I spent 3, I won 5. It could always be the case. That would be fun. Yeah. So my brother had, you may not remember right, but I think it was a Tech 9 that he got on trade for a toolbox when it was a Snap-on dealer. And he offered it to me, but at the time I just didn't feel it was something I needed to buy. So then he sold it to another person. That person took it to the range, and first time he pulled the trigger, he realized that somebody had converted it, and it was fully auto. Now I got a buddy who owns a 50 BMG. I've shot it in a freestanding position. That video is actually on my YouTube. And it's fun. That thing was dead on, and we'll go through half-inch of steel like it's butter. 700 nitro. I'll have to look at that. It sounds intriguing. It's got to be one of those elephant guns. Hey, Savage, how we doing? Working out too, kind of push mowers, yep, axes, yep, dragging bags, big down branches, absolutely. Yeah, you're getting a full body workout. You need tacos. As long as it's fresh beef and fresh veggies, tacos are good. I got 275, and I got for a few of them go 315. That's when the party starts. Now, let me hit this real quick. All right. Wait. Homemade tortillas. Oh yeah, there we go. So I have a simple recipe for tortillas using bacon grease, which I think I want to do it. There we go. That's right. Fitness comes in many forms. There's a 1,000 ways to get fit, and they're all good. This is just one of them. And I try to mix it up with hikes and doing things around the farm. And then competing. So speaking of competing, it looks like I can go to the Pan American Games next July. It'll be held in Cleveland, Ohio. And the Pan Am Games are worldwide. So what people are talking about was their International Senior Olympics. Well, this would count. That's the Pan American Masters Games. And so I'm going to do that next year. Now, it is pricier than the Senior Olympics, considerably pricier. So I did put a thing out on my community page for sponsors. So sponsors just means you put in a donation and, put you on a list on my videos that you sponsored me. I don't care if it's a $30 donation or $50, whatever you can afford. I'll put it on there. Last year, Jason named it's July 13th to the 17th, 2024 in Cleveland. So as soon as I get the sponsorship and pay for the athletic entrance fee, I will pay that. And then any video that's related to that, in the description, my sponsors will be listed. So some I've already got put down, like, Trading Post is already a sponsor of mine. They give me a considerable amount of cash a year. So they'll be down there. A Shoreward Fitness I consider a sponsor because they let me work out at the gym for free. So they definitely get a sponsorship. Not for a while yet. I mean, I can register now and pay it, but I think I have all the way until I think January or February of next year. So I've got time. Oh, wait a minute. You're supposed to do the salesman thing. 12 hours. This expires in 12 hours. Hurry now while you still have a chance. But wait, so yeah, not until next year, but as soon as I get the amount, I'll register, then it's done. I'm committed. And, but yeah, I think January, February, maybe even late as March, I can still sign up. I think anything after that, they kick it up a little bit because they have to go back and change things. Who knows? It was Mike, the subscriber that pops on here, is one that informed me of it. So I looked it up, and I'm already have a login there. Alright. Am I waiting long enough? I think I have. Let me go and get me a spotter. Alrighty. 3:15. Thanks, Phil.
Good look.
Boy. I got my 6. All right. 380 is loaded. Okay. I appreciate it. It's huge. All right, Savage, back to work. Beaverines. So let me see. There we go. 380's on the bar. Appreciate that, Ray. And you should be getting something in the mail here shortly. I just gotta make sure it's been sent out. Oh my goodness. That's huge. I appreciate that. Put you on the list of sponsors. And I'll email you when I'll be in Arizona. Then we'll have to hook up for at least a cup of coffee or something. I'm only there for 3 days, well, 3 nights, 4 days. But I'm leaving early, so pretty much 3 days. Mostly spend time with the daughter and the grandson. But I'll make sure we hook up for breakfast or something. we'll figure it out. That gun dealer, yeah. I hear you there. It's easy to do. That's why I haven't walked into one place I like to go to, because last time I did, I made a purchase. So I'm at the point I really don't need to. Unless I see something really cool. And that's why I don't walk in there. Because I would definitely see something that was really cool. 11:28. So around 10:33 to 10:35, we'll go for the big weight. This guy gets psyched for it. I did get in the gym a little bit earlier than usual. I know John at Pepper Nation was doing his after party. So I was on there for a little bit before I started it here. And then I'll be live again about this time tomorrow, same place, with a subscriber, and probably be in here doing, I think, militaries, maybe some shrugs and deadlifts, some fun stuff. We'll see what he's in the mood for. He's coming into town. So I told him I'd meet him here around 10. He might be running a little late, but gives me time to get a workout in, get back home, get cleaned up, and then Mom and I want to do something we can. Depending on the weather, we may go out or we might just stay home, because we can just party and listen to music on the deck. We get significant rain, so I don't have to water the garden today. I have one more potato to harvest. That was the one that I planted in that tire. The only concern is last time I watered it, I flushed out a lot of black ants. So I hope they didn't make a nest in there, because if they did, they'll eat that potato as food. So we'll do that. Pan Am games I'm kind of excited about. So I got to thank Mike for that, turning me on to it. And if for that money, I'll have you, Ray, you can either just mail me a check or we can send it directly to PayPal, so YouTube don't take 30% of it. Yeah, the super chats, I don't mind sharing with them. I do have a PayPal account, or you can just mail me a check. Either way, whichever way works better for you. All right, a couple more minutes and then we go for the big weight. Now I do get a workout at work. I mean, I'm moving tooling that weighs anywhere from 40 to 75 pounds all day, so that helps. Probably PayPal, yeah. So I'm constantly getting a workout at work, except for today, because today I'm only pushing empties. Although I'm supposed to load the line up, but I worked hard all week. We used the big tooling, trying to get ahead of the game. And they really should have ran through the weekend. But they decided not to, maybe next weekend. I'm working Sunday just because it's easy money. And it's good money. And it helps stay ahead of the bill collector. What else is going on? That's about it. Oh, I got one tree limb I gotta cut down. I've seen it's come down in front of my one of my trail cams, so I'm sure it's been setting the trail cam off like every 2 or 3 minutes. So I probably have filled up my memory card there already. But I did buy some bigger ones, so I'll slip one in there. I'll change that out after I trim that branch down. But that probably won't be today unless I want to go wading out there. We did get a lot of rain. I can put junk shoes on, we'll see. Step at the store, get some milk. Everything else I'm thinking I'm pretty well set up on. Maybe a dozen of the cheap eggs. I had 6 eggs in my shake this morning. 6 of them. And it still went down easy. So figured it was nearly 600 calories and 36 grams of protein just in the eggs alone. Add the Fairlife to it, add the weight gainer to it. So I'm probably going to do more of the eggs. Usually I only put 2 or 3 in. I put 6 in a day. So I will probably put at least 6 in every day until I slow down this weight loss, because it really, I know I've got to kick up the calories. I had 4 BLTs yesterday. Did them one at a time. And man, were they good. But they're pretty healthy. I didn't use any Miracle Whip. It was just tomatoes fresh from the garden and the really good bacon, which is good. So pretty happy with it. All right. It's time to knock this out. Let me go get my spotter. All right, 380. Well, the problem is I'm dropping weight every week.
That's not me. It's not bad.
I know, but I'm not really trying.
That's when it's always not a bad thing.
I know.
Because you can be dropping weight but still building muscle at the same time.
It does make it harder though.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, last month I was 245. I hopped on the scale today at 233.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been that light in a long time.
It's not bad though. And you still playing this up, so it's really
As
not
long as I
bad.
push this up, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 380, body weight 233. Let's get this party started.
Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. That was a fight.
That was a fight. Whole idea is never say die. Never say never again. Damn it, just did. Woo-wee. That was a heavy portion of today's workout. Everything else now is easier. Really cool. Do a burnout. I don't feel like doing cardio today. Sometimes you gotta do an easy workout. Always rack your weights. Don't be a gym jerk. Rack your weights. Probably should record that. Always remember, put your weight away, rack your weights. They're exercise also.
How many miles a day?
I did 5 miles today.
What's the most you done?
6.5. And yeah.
Hey. Bottom or treadmill? Oh, let's go. Yeah. I go for anywhere from a 4 mile.
Yeah.
About 3-4 mornings a week. Okay. Just about my area.
Oh, really?
Okay, I
All right, I'm out
try
there.
house, and we do that on Sunday. And it stays on over there. Off 170.
Yeah.
170 and Grand Ridge Road.
Okay.
So yeah, we just walk back over.
Yeah. Fine. Go off on 100 road when they take the shortcut.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just do a little there. Yeah, I'll pick up here.
But I mean, this, I like people I'm tired of doing the same cardio on here outside, it's fresh air, I actually get to see something different.
Yeah.
Things like that. Now, my intense running, got my
Yeah.
doesn't stay in the zone.
I gave it 24 minutes, like 20 years ago. It's stuck. And I used to be distance.
Really?
Yeah, and track, I did a mile and 2 mile, big cross country.
I actually just started running for now calories and distance. Because before it was for time, but now I do it for calories and distance.
No, boy. Yeah, I'm just running. I
Uh,
just don't run a long way.
I'm not a sprinter. Like I tell everybody when it's running, I'm here for a long time, not a good time.
Well, I said when I was in high school, I weighed like 145, so I had to run.
Oh yeah, same.
I ain't got to run from anything now.
Oh no. Now it's just running to keep maintaining.
It's probably the most painful thing to do. Doing long distance hard.
Oh yeah.
And I look back and all the times I ran those 3.5 mile races where I'd puke on the way there.
Knees hurting.
Oh God, just lungs on fire. And
Oh God.
you get done the race going, oh, it was fun.
I feel good. Well, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day.
Thanks for the spot.
Oh, no problem. You already know. I'll get you anytime.
Oh my goodness. Hey Shannon, how we doing? So I finished up my bench. So now I'm going to do the easy stuff. My stretching exercises, as I call them. So I'll do the flies and stretch out the shoulders. And then to the old grocery store and buy some stuff for the weekend. I think this might be one of the,
Nice to see you.
we stay on the deck weekends. Well, I'm working Sunday, but I'm thinking Saturday would be a deck day instead of going out, maybe save some money. We'll see. That's the plan anyway. So I'll turn it towards the apparatus I'll be on. Her name was Miguel. Everybody called herself, but everybody or as Nancy. Remember that song?
No, I don't.
It's off of the White Album from the Beatles. Rocky
Oh,
Raccoon.
yeah?
Rocky Raccoon.
And the name is Nancy? In the
They
song?
called her? No, but one of the, like, entertainers, supposed to be in the West.
Oh,
Like, Gun Fight.
okay.
One of the people, her name was Miguel. Called herself. But everybody was Nancy.
Okay, I did, okay. I heard that, I guess, yeah.
Rocky Raccoon. Can't be good. Oh, it's a cool song. It's one of the most underrated Beatles albums out there.
Really? What's the name of the
It's the
album?
White Album.
The White Album.
It's red, it's white.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah, when it's together, I've seen at night, in Buffalo Bill. This year, you've done this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are top 10 songs.
Wow.
And of course, I have.
Good. You have the others?
And
You have the others?
I
Other
have
albums?
the red video also.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I wasn't first, I would have had that. You'll say it's still in the US. And you got a favorite album. And I have a wide range thing to listen. White Album. Pink Floyd, Christopher Here for Simon Garfunkel.
Love Simon
I
Garfunkel.
was going to look for
Oh, I love
it's a shame when he did something.
that.
Simon Garfunkel went on his own. and
Oh, yeah.
Basically,
Oh,
you know, really jealous of his voice. It's a powerful entertainer.
yeah.
They get their feel good close up. That's why.
Really. Wow. Interesting.
Also, split up.
That's,
Yeah.
wow.
Something I never have to worry about, but you know, I never.
Yeah.
All righty. It's time. Oh, that's way too light, way too short. All right, let's up 5. Kick the weight 120. 120. Do I hear 120? And the reason I think of that song is I get are you Linda or are you Nancy? I never remember.
I know. What did you do? Linda.
And I don't know where I got Nancy from.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
But it's stuck,
Yeah,
so,
it's stuck, so that's all right, I don't care.
so the song helps me.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a great stretch. That's what sometimes switch here. All righty, I'm back. So the exercise is really good about stretching out the front delts, especially when you're benching. You really need that. Looks like I might finish up early. You still going out to Lamex?
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
You haven't been there, have you?
I'm on second shift.
Oh,
So we went there Sunday after Senior Olympics. So I did the Senior Olympics Sunday.
did you?
Yep. I competed in discus and in shot put.
How'd you do?
I got gold in both. So you can say I'm the golden boy. So that means I might just break up with myself, you know, because I'm just getting such an ego.
I hope not.
No. It was fun.
Where was that?
Springfield.
Springfield?
Oh, yeah.
Where in Springfield?
Springfield South High School.
Southeast?
Southeast, yeah.
Yeah.
Nash Street. It's not a very good field, though.
No?
No. We got spoiled. I went to the Iowa games in June,
Oh,
and that was in West Dundee. And it was a
nice.
very nice facility.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, night and day.
Yeah,
You know.
Southeast is getting old.
I mean, even the throwing ring was much better. I threw further in Iowa, obviously.
Wow. Did you?
Yeah, considerably. I had my best throw there. Then I went to Pittsburgh for nationals,
Wow.
and I got bronze.
My goodness sakes.
So,
That's awesome. Wow, and to think we know you.
yeah, you can put me down. You can put me down as a reference.
No, I'm from Springfield, so I know Southeast.
Yeah.
Southeast High School.
Well, it's probably the same track when you were first out there. It's in poor shape.
Is it really? I'm trying to think when they. 67.
I mean, it's mowed and that, but it's
I think when that school opened.
yeah, might be the same track.
67 maybe or something. I didn't go there, but
Right. It's fun though. The people there are fun, but
that's cool.
it's a smaller school.
Is it? Yeah.
The one in West Dundee was huge. They had a huge auditorium, you know, just it might have been a college campus. It reminded me of a college campus.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow.
And then the one in Pittsburgh, they had us thrown in a hammer cage. I said, "This is the wrong cage for discus." What are you talking about? I said, "Well, the hammer cage, those nets come in this way because the hammer's quite dangerous. In a disc and shot put, they go out like that
Yeah.
because some people curve." And I threw my first two practices went in the net, and one stayed up there the whole competition. We had to get a ladder.
Really?
We had to get a ladder to get it out. I jammed it in there so
Oh
hard.
my gosh.
But I told him, I said, "This is not the right place for it." "Oh no, it's not." Oh, they argue with me, and at nationals they were real jerks. Here's the rules.
Really?
Oh yeah, I went to look at one of my videos throwing. They told me, "Don't touch the camera. You can't doctor your videos." "Well, you can doctor my videos. It's my camera." I just stopped because I didn't want to travel all the way to Pittsburgh and get thrown out of the
Oh,
event.
yeah, boy. Woo.
But yeah, they were.
Dang. That's amazing.
I'd have a name for them, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube and it would get me flagged.
Have a good day, John.
Hey,
Take care.
starts with an N, ends with an I. Oh man, it's not cold out yet.
Hello, man.
What's with the hoodie?
So cold.
It ain't cold. It's not cold until it gets in the single digits. Of course, on this end of it, it's cold once it gets in the 40. And then after winter, 40 all of a sudden is warm.
It's still got it'll be like 50 1 week, and it'll go back up to 70, 75 one more.
So are they still doing those useless meetings before you have to go to work?
Yeah, we have a meeting, management meeting every before every shift.
What gets discussed there?
Usually for us, it's nothing. It's usually like because we have a new shift manager.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I don't even know what. It's like us and Bead Blast, and then another
Section.
yeah. And he usually just talks to them the whole time. I'm just like, whatever.
Christine?
Yeah, she's like helping some other section.
I don't know. I mean, see how much, unpacked stuff. Because, I mean, Bob is always, not that Bob ever complains about it. But he's always complaining about, how he had the line all cleared up. He does. He hustles.
Yeah.
He might be a complainer, but he does hustle. And then he'll come in the next day.
Yeah, the girl that at that, because I'm at the one that was all the stuff that comes out 447.
Okay.
But I don't even know the girl's name, but she really like never does anything.
That the,
Little Mexican girl.
yeah, comes in late,
Yeah, she's like that.
and somebody was saying that maybe somebody was punching in for her.
Well, a lot of people have been getting mad at her, just like how like in Detroit, like it goes like not everybody gets asking overtime or something.
Right.
Like that. She,
Did
like,
she don't show up?
yeah, like the last 3 times she hasn't showed up.
Why would you keep that?
Yeah.
No, that's one weakness. But yeah, she was supposed to show up after me one time when I was on Vermont, and I was thinking about staying. Well, she's gonna be showing up in there.
Yeah.
She never shows up. I mean, don't commit to it. When there's no points for saying you're gonna be there.
Right. Or it's not mandatory.
And not
either.
being there, right. So I don't, and then she's, I usually see her sometime after about 2 to 6 after
Yeah.
coming in. So I don't know how late you can actually punch in, I'm always punching like 15
They
minutes early.
just can't, so I
I
fixed
think
the
6
bottles and
minutes.
put them out.
I would.
I remember I had Carolyn go nuts for that. I would have
Take
paid
that
extra,
in
like this,
close.
was like 59.
This one.
Whatever.
It's the cost for some reason.
Tried to pull back.
They were both
Yeah.
open.
I was,
I was tempted to dump them back in the box. Just keep them out.
Yeah.
But I don't know
So
where
I'm
to put it.
usually, 15 minutes in early and 5, 6 minutes out late, you're only, well,
I know. At least we got spread out. I know, I'm cold.
They should have looked like.
It's very cold.
You know, you can't do it all the time. Oh, well,
Where do I shove it?
today be easy day,
Yeah.
just pushing empties. Unless they broke the furnace down. Might have been stretching out. What else?
Clothes on the dryer. You've got,
I can't believe it.
I know.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it comes in so.
They 10 bells at 500, 5 at 550, you get 4 at 800. The lowest number of difference now is that
It is cold in here. My sweatshirt actually feels good.
Oh, well. They'll get out of it, everything breaks.
Yeah.
All righty, and I'm back. Da, 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 da. I think I've had more people show up for my cooking shows. Yeah, I do a breakfast or a lunch live stream. Yesterday was BLTs. Bacon from the butcher of Hy-Vee and tomatoes from the garden. No lettuce.
I can't eat tomatoes unless they're from the garden. I can't use
They're a world of difference. And here's the issue. Time you buy them from the store, they're at least a minimum 3 weeks old, or if not longer. I understand, in November we're not growing them locally. You're not even getting them from down south because they probably already burnt up. So you're getting them from South America, Brazil. So that means they ship them on a boat. Now they'll take the oxygen out of the area to help keep it from decomposing, but you lose flavor. And be able to walk out to the vine and just pluck a few and slice them up with some salt and pepper.
Asian seasoning. I'm
I'm not built that way.
I can't eat tomatoes.
Oh, I think the wife and I, we went through at least 7 tomatoes. I had 4
like
BLTs.
an apple. My daughter's like, how
Especially,
can you eat it like
oh,
that?
especially those beef steaks. My neighbor, he went to Argentina and he grabbed some seeds from their beefsteak tomatoes and he would plant them every year. And they're about the size of almost like a 10-inch softball. That's just it. Just take a bite, a little salt. You just eat them like, oh, they were so good. I'll just see if he's still doing that. Get those seeds from him. Now, I planted mine from seed, and they were just your regular Better Boys, but I've had my best year. A lot of times I get them when they'll split open or they'll get that rot, and I really haven't had that issue with them this year. So, then cucumbers and green peppers and jalapenos. Yeah, I got to bring jalapenos in again for you. I probably got about at least 50 on those 2 plants right now. So one more set will be the full stack attack, and then it will be time to hit the grocery store and just buy the basics. I mixed up a shake today with 6 eggs. Think I'm going to do that more often. Get those good calories in. It's be the earliest I get out of here. Now let's turn around and get the last set in here, and we'll call it a day. Alrighty. It's time now for full stack attack. Can't go any higher. All right. Let's, hey, Jack, how we doing? Yep, they are. Fresh homegrown is the only way to have tomatoes. I will. I'll remember to buy that. I'm going to buy some electronic things, so I guess I'm going to Walmart. I had to go to Kroger, but I guess it's going to be Walmart today. Oh, yeah. Okay. Get that publishing here. I definitely will. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. I do appreciate it. I had a guy try to troll me on my YouTube because I had Air Force, Marines, and Army on there. And he said, "Well, you're just trying to get views." I said, let me see. I was Army. My dad was Army, 2 wars, World War II, Korean War. My uncles on both sides of the family were Navy and Army. My kids, 2 Navy, 1 Air Force. My cousins, Army, Navy, and Coast Guard. My father-in-law, Marine. I said, so, yeah, I think I got it covered. He never did. He never did respond, which I thought was typical. Say something stupid and not have all the facts. They try. A troll trying to engage in an intellectual battle with me is like sending a boy out into war with no weapon and no ammo. Just don't belong there. Vince the lawyer, he bowed out, especially when he made that vitamin comment. I said, well, now you're just showing ignorance. Ignorance being uneducated, not knowing the subject you're talking about. You seen somebody say that and you took it as fact and didn't do any research on your own. That's called ignorance. All right. And I noticed he didn't pop in today. Maybe it's too early for him. Yeah. And then I think he was surprised when I told him, I said, well, I checked out your channel. And I could tell he's like, what? I said, yeah, I always check out everybody's, or I respond to anybody. I check out and see what they're about. 99% of the trolls have no content on their channel. So, there's some 14-year-old in his basement wanting attention. Yeah, negative attention is attention. But, so yeah, I've seen who you've talked to, seen where you've been, see what you're all about. And he's like, I think he was surprised. I said, yeah, I always research before I sit there and respond. You're offline. That can't be good. I think I'm still online. That's what I tell him. So you're going to troll? Got to pay. And you still can't use vulgar language. And then Jacob came in and knocked him out anyway. I almost felt bad. I got over it. All right, that's 11:06. It's time to get the road because I got to buy some things for my setup. Oh, I think I'll stop at Walmart. I don't like to, but I think I'm going to have to. I stopped at one of the stores to get buckets, and they were out. So I have time. I'll stop there too. See if this one has them. All right, Jack. Thanks for popping in. Have a good workout. Tomorrow I'll be out here again at the same time. We work out with Alpha Dog, one of my subscribers, both here on YouTube and Instagram. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. Remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, and have fun.